Live from Factory Underground Radio. It's Strictly Adapted with Kayode and Kate. You're on.
Oh, you did that on purpose.
I'm back. I was awesome. Stuck in robot mode. Welcome to the show.
Doing technical difficulties.
Doing a live show gives you, I don't even get anxiety about it anymore. It's just whatever. I'm just pressing buttons and I'm like, all right, well hopefully this works.
Why did we not record last week, Kayode?
Well, Kate had a birthday. Give it up for Kate. Give it up for Kate. She had a birthday.
That's right. That's right. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I get it.
No alarms went off. It was fantastic. You know what I'm saying? My alarm apparently went off this morning, slept right through it. You said I turned it off. I don't recall that at all.
Yeah, you definitely turned it off.
I turned it off in slumber.
You definitely turned it off because I saw your limp hand reach over to the phone.
Not my limp hand.
To turn it off.
What? Ponies and a couple of Josephs.
Yeah, the gold chain, glasses, the slick hair.
No, there were definitely a couple of guys out there with gold chains. The only things missing were tracksuits. I didn't see any tracksuits.
I saw a tracksuit.
Did you see Reeboks? I didn't see Reeboks
either. I don't remember the Reeboks, but I definitely saw some tracksuits.
I saw some gold chains. How could you not? It was right in my face. But also, streets were packed. It's just so feel good, I mean, it's definitely... it's a festival. You have your sausage and peppers, you got your mozzarella, you got your prosciutto, you know what I'm saying? I'm just surprised that little Italian kid that's all over Instagram wasn't there. The surprise, we went to a candlelight concert. I don't know if you guys have ever seen, they're all over Instagram now. Instrumental quartet, and they tend to do the songs of famous artists. And this particular concert was Adele. And the music was, I love her music. And it was in this old church right near the Guggenheim Museum. And it was all candlelit.
I really enjoyed it. Y'all, for now, your boy has to give you what's out. And what's out right now is this new film called The Strangers Chapter 2, which is out as we speak, out right now. It is a franchise that I've been keeping pretty up with. I've been watching a lot of these. I've watched a few of these. No, pretty much all of them. I lied. I didn't want to sound too committed, but I am committed. I'm already in. And I pondered, and I was like, you know what? I loved it. It ended perfectly.
Okay.
It gave you sneak peek, which I've never seen the movie in a while. It gave you sneak peeks to scenes happening in the third one coming up.
That's not right. I don't like that.
I enjoyed it. This was one of the best of the second version of the originals that have come out. This probably was more entertaining than I thought.
I feel like, these films are all the same. They're all like, look, nothing will touch the slasher flick era like Scream. I don't care what any of y'all say.
They're coming out with another one soon.
I worked with a girl once who whose favorite franchise was Fast and the Furious. And that's how I feel about Scream. I don't care how many come out. I don't care how bad or corny they are. I will go see it. Film out called, what's the name of it?
Lord, Kate, my goodness. You want to promote films and you don't know the name?
I know. I'm terrible. It would have been great if I had just been able to say it really quickly. Wow, he's 50. Sorry.
One battle after another.
I'm sorry.
Which is getting absolute rave reviews. 87% from the audience, 97% from critics. Paul Thomas Anderson's filmography. His films don't rate less than 2%.
Yeah, he's great.
He is very good. And one of my favorites is Boogie Nights. Boogie Nights was great. Mark Wahlberg, Julianne Moore, Philip Seymour Hoffman. My God. It was great cast. There Will Be Blood, which is also a classic. But yeah, that film, we will have that for you. We will have that review for you ASAP.
Not really, but couples topic of the week.
Do we have a?
I like it. I think it's appropriate.
Couples topic of the week, y'all. Yep. If we got any couples listening, please chime in terms of.
Don't overflow.
Well, don't text me. Actually, I know y'all may text me, but just
hold on.
Just hold on to text.
Anyway, no. So go ahead. Why don't you ask this question since my birthday was a week ago?
Since Kate's birthday was a week ago, should we plan? Here's a couple topics of the week. Should we plan our own birthday celebration?
About a day that's supposed to be about me. The one day of the year, unequivocally, inarguably, unapologetically, that it is about me, and I don't feel like it. Now, those that are close to me should take the initiative to plan things that you know that I am keen of. With a plan, and we said that, and be honest, folks, honestly, like, my birthday was great. I didn't dislike any of it, but I think it would be prudent for us to come up with a list of topics and things that we would like to do throughout the year that has struck a fancy, and then the spouse chooses out of that list. So at least the partner had a say. At least the partner had a say in what they would like to do. But then the spouse says, all right, this is where the element of surprise comes in if you are a person of surprises. Okay, I'm going to take the lead on this. And I will plan it.
But that's the whitest thing you've ever said.
I'm just saying. Listen, I am white. Last time I checked. So
yeah, that is crossing the line of the whiteness.
Read it and weep, people.
That is crossing the line.
Okay.
You've
all love me.
Entered a parallel universe.
I am authentic in my whiteness. I will say that.
You have your moments. I'd give you that. That was definitely one. The box set with the music.
At least you know what you're getting. Do a segment now called Legends and Icons.
We highlight a director,
I was gonna get into that.
actor, could be anybody from the industry. And we've been talking about Quentin Tarantino.
Wow.
The great Quentin Tarantino.
That was such a dramatic pregnant pause.
I love his films. One of my favorite, he's top 5 favorite directors for me.
This week, we are focused on his film Inglourious Basterds.
The Oscar-winning film, Inglourious Basterds.
In the 1980s, Tarantino had a number of jobs. After lying about his age, he worked as an usher at an adult movie theater in Torrance called the Pussycat Theater. He spent time as a recruiter in the aerospace industry, and for 5 years, he worked at Video Archives, a video store in Manhattan Beach, California.
It's probably one of my favorite Tarantino. I mean, listen, they all are, but this is probably up there in terms of really, really not anything different from what he normally did in his early work, but you could tell he elevated his writing for sure in this. Written and directed by Tarantino himself. The 2009 film Inglourious Basterds, about in Nazi-occupied France during World War II. A plan to assassinate Nazi leaders by a group of Jewish U.S. soldiers coincides with a theater owner's vengeful plan for the same reason. Now, this brings us to your chick flick segment of the week.
Yes, I am your typical woman. But romantic comedies are just the backbone of film. And it is just full of corniness and love and drama and intrigue and eventually love. And it's such a feel-good, warm movie. It's on my list of Christmas films, Home Alone being number 1, and then definitely, obviously, The Muppet Christmas Carol. Followed...
The Muppet Christmas Carol being one of your favorite what?
Absolutely. Favorite Christmas film.
Oh, okay. Yes.
And you know this.
I do agree with that.
Absolutely. There's nothing like...
The Muppet Christmas Carol.
Having the movies on, the fire on, and decorating for Christmas, y'all. Make it a tradition. You'll
and watch the Muppets.
Absolutely.
Yeah. What are we watching? That is our next segment here. What are we watching on TV? And guys, I gotta tell you, your boy is behind on a lot. I got that new Alien show on Hulu I gotta get into, which is supposed to be excellent. I gotta get into Peacemaker on Max. Yeah, I gotta finish Gen V, but brings me to Gen V. I'm on episode Wednesday on Netflix, which was, again, season 2. Jenna Ortega, Catherine Zeta-Jones.
She was, she was mom.
Louis Guzman, I think his name. Louis Guzman, right? I believe his name is.
Sure.
All in the show. Very, very, very good. Last episode was excellent. Chef's kiss. We're going to get more. The new season coming out to you soon. And I like where they're going to go with it in terms of what that season could be.
The Twisted Tale of Amanda Knox, streaming now on Hulu. It is not a documentary. It's a limited series with actors in it, but portrays kind of the story told by her perspective. The real Amanda Knox is actually executive producer on the show. I'm into High Potential, which is actually derived from Haute Potentiel, which is a French, I think, kind of comedy drama or dark comedy with a great cast. And it's about this woman who is single mom, 3 kids, but she has an IQ of like 160, I think, or 180 or whatever, however high it is. But she's incredibly smart, and she sees these things, and she's able to solve these crimes in a way that the regular crime department can't. And so she partners with them as a consultant, and it's really just a quirky, fun show. Reasonable Doubt back again, Onyx Collectives from Kerry Washington on Hulu as well. Hulu, you're the big winner today.
Oh, Hulu's doing that thing.
Yeah, it's great. It's season 3 out right now. It's talking about this. She plays a lawyer, a high-powered, no-nonsense lawyer fighting for different crimes. Really the story of a successful black woman as a partner in her legal firm representing high criminal cases. So I tapped into last night. I started Toni Collette. It's called Wayward. It's on Netflix, about kind of wayward teens, and they're taken to like this home, but it's turned out to be weird. I don't know. I haven't gotten to. I'm only in episode 1, so checking that out too. Toni Collette's fantastic.
Oh, yeah,
she's one of
fantastic.
my favorite actresses in TV and films.
No doubt.
Yeah.
The artist
applause panel.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me give you some applause. The artist highlight of the month. We may creep into early August with some No Doubt. Why not? Right?
Early October.
Too many. I mean. October.
You're still thinking about summer, huh?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, I get it.
Listening to Scriptly Adapted here on Factory Underground Radio, WFUT. This has been fun. Thank you for locking in with us. Check out our Scriptly Adapted YouTube page, Instagram, Facebook.
And don't forget.
TikTok. Website, scriptlyadapted.com.
You're just listening to Scriptly Adapted on Factory Underground Radio and Live 365. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube at Scriptly Adapted.